Hey there, Kirby fans. So today I'm going to do one of those controlled tests where we take a look and see how much dirt each vacuum pulls up. So today we're going to do a Kirby Heritage. I love it because I bought it from the original owner. She had used it for several years. I believe she got it in 1981, and it did come with all the original paperwork. So just want to let you see I'm using a Kirby G6 to do the primary cleaning, just to show you with the dirt meter that we have gone through and cleaned this up. This G6 looks quite torn up. I got it from a Facebook Marketplace listing. I did, however, disassemble it and make sure everything was serviced and working correctly. So although it's torn up on the outside, it does work well on the inside. So I'm going to do a couple passes here just to show you that the carpet is clean, and then we'll move ahead with the Heritage. So we are done here with the cleaning. I've gone over it many times before this, but just to show you here, the dirt meter with a simple paper towel in there is the filter, and it's pretty clean. So I'm going to move that out of the way. And what's interesting here is with the Heritage model, not all that much different than the Heritage predecessor. A few little changes here and there, but what's interesting is I'm going to be using this wide roller head that doesn't have all the little protection bars in there. It's pretty wide open. So I do believe I changed out the original brush with this slightly more modern brush, but other than that, the vacuum went through it and detailed it, gave it a heavy duty sanding and polishing, and it looks great and runs great. I am running the original Type 2 bags in it. So it's got the original style filtration with the bags. So right there, I've got some Arm & Hammer baking soda. Gonna push it down into the carpet a bit. I've got several different older Kirby models, and I love using them, but the question is it just a novelty, or do they actually work pretty well? And I always kind of swear up and down that they work really well, much better than even some of the more expensive modern vacuums, which are plastic, and although they may work well for the first year or so, they start to deteriorate. I'm gonna go ahead and plug this in. And now you can see the beautiful piece of machinery here. And we're gonna do this on a level 3 setting here, so I'm gonna lower it down right to level 3, which is what the G6 was at. So here we go. So I just did 4 full passes over and back. And now we're going to go back here with the G6 again and with the dirt meter to see how much of the Arm & Hammer baking soda that the Heritage left behind. I'm not doing any weighing of certain amounts. We're just kind of doing an eyeball here. And then once again, I'm going to set the height to the 3rd setting. And here we go. Now, after 4 full passes over and back, you can see it's pretty clean. There's a little bit of dust in there still, but as far as actually cleaning and leaving behind much residue, you can see the Heritage, for being a vacuum cleaner that is over 40 years old, it did an amazing job. So if you happen to come across one of these, I would say definitely snag it, because they're beautiful pieces of machinery.